It took me 3 years to finally finish my grandpa's charcoal portrait, but not for the reasons you think.
That's amazing.
Merry Christmas,
Hi there! We're gonna be doing my grandpa today. I did actually want to have a conversation with y'all about it because there is history with this portrait. I have so many loaded feelings towards this portrait, it's not even funny. Let's just say a long time ago, flashback to like 5 years ago. I did a portrait for my mom for her birthday. I forget when I did it, but it was right after I took a charcoal class. I was fresh off of a live drawing class and I wanted to keep doing it. And I did it because I wanted to. Excuse me. Have you ever, and just sound off in the chat with a thumbs up, ever said yes to something in the spur of the moment because you didn't want to rock the boat and then later on you immediately went to regret it? I truly love my grandfather so much and I deeply respect him. Past Kiana, who was a lot more passive in the background, said yes to the portrait. And now current day Kiana, about 20 something, 5 years later, has asserted herself in her dominance of who she wants to be today. And current day Kiana doesn't want to do this anymore. It was because I wanted to do that for my mom out of choice. And then my grandpa, just in the spur of the moment, kind of saw it and was like, wow, that's great. You should do one of me. I want to justify and say this as candidly as possible because respect your elders, of course. But he does come from a different time and generation of, you owe your elders things as they have given you so much in your life. And it's a matter of respect that you should want to do something for your elders, of course. Don't even think about touching that. So, of course, I want to, and I don't not want to, but I have been stuck in this art block for God knows how long. I can't even begin to explain it. 2017 was kind of the year I was dying off with the art, and I don't not want to come back to it. I miss it. Gosh, I miss it. Chad, I can't tell you how much I miss drawing. But it's not a matter of want. It's a matter of just I can't summon that energy anymore, at least not right now. And since that phase of just me kind of dying off in the art, I've lost really a lot of motivation to do this portrait. So basically all I'm saying is what took my mom's portrait took 3 months. Grandpa asked me to do this portrait around that time, and it's been 5 years. Some conversations I feel like went through, some maybe not as much landed, but all that to say, I still intend to finish the portrait, but I did have many conversations with him like, this is not something that I want to do anymore. This is not in my wheelhouse of skills that I would even request commissions. Like, I don't care how much money you throw at me. I am not doing these anymore. They're just too energy intensive. I'm too nitpicky and perfectionistic to do them. It's messy. I live on the computer more now. I want to get back to traditional art, but if I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be for me. All I say, chat, is if you are feeling infringed upon in your values, or you feel like you're getting pushed around, and you have yet to set those boundaries, maybe it's time. Even if it's a colleague or a work friend or a personal friend or family member, regardless of what you're experiencing, everyone deserves to know how you feel. And I speak from experience as somebody who's always struggled with that. I've always been kind of talked over and didn't really feel like challenging or rocking the boat. I've kind of always been content to just go with the flow and, yeah, if that's what you want, sure, let's do it. And then later on, oh, why'd I say yes to that? Nah! It's a learning experience. So all I'm saying is it's definitely a tough journey to navigate, but it is something that needs to happen eventually. And I'm not calling anybody out by saying this. I'm more, if anything, just like owning up to an issue that I've been trying to resolve for myself for a long, long time. Much of therapy has helped me get a little bit better at speaking my mind when I need to. If you're also somebody who struggles with that, please, by all means, hit me up in the chat, talk about it. This basically stream is a place to have that conversation, or any conversation at all about that kind of stuff, because this has been an ongoing journey. And with Crystal K possibly going to get bigger very soon, I plan to go a lot further than I am right now. I'm most likely going to be assumedly expected to do what I used to do, and I'm not there anymore, at least not right now. So that's a time in my life that may come back, but it's not guaranteed. So here's who I am. And if you're not happy with who she is right now, then, keep walking. But feel free to jump on the train if you want to. This is a place for chill vibes and relaxation, and if you want to partake in those conversations that may be a little bit more difficult to have, I'm here to be a sounding board at least. As someone who is actively trying to work on herself as well, every single day is a challenge. Can you see the floppy mochi on the floor, by the way? She's moving at 10 frames a second, but she's right there. She parked her butt right in the middle of my floor and she's eating my feet. Hi, sweetie. We're here for chill vibes and chill kitties. Okay. All right, chat. I feel like we made some good progress today. I'm going to try to hold her as steady as possible, but I feel like we got some good work done. Next up will be the lips, the luscious lips, and the other half of his nose, I guess. This was a very weirdly in-depth kind of conversation, but thank you. It was already there to begin with, if you zoom in real close. I just wanted to say thank you very much for joining me this lovely evening, or morning, or night. And yours truly is very much adamant about trying to shift gears. So, Crystal K, look out, because she's coming. So, until next time, CK out. Mwah. Peace. Hi. It's been a minute. 2 weeks of my brain on standby, not being able to shut up. I've missed you guys, but I've also been non-stop thinking, because it's what my brainium does, and I can't really turn it off. I've just been thinking about the future as I do, because I'm a visionary. I'm a future setter. I think about nothing but the future. It kind of helps. It kind of takes me away from the present. I really need to work on that. However, I keep fortune telling. I know that. I keep saying very soon. I keep saying in the future things will happen. I am a huge hypocrite because almost 7 years have gone by with actually nothing going on. But there is a big project that I want to accomplish that I can share more a little bit later if anybody wants to know about it, but I don't want to give too much away because it's on the horizon and don't steal it. Essentially, my task is to be able to build a platform where we can all learn together. And I will leave it at that. Soon, like this month soon, I wanted to be done with this by June. So we're past June. June 1st already happened. I missed my deadline. But anyway, the point is, stick around on my socials. Instagram mainly is the one that I'm trying to blow up a little bit bigger. And I want to be able to grow so more people can jump in these chats and we can all learn more things together, because I am in the belief that nobody should have to be blocked out of learning information because of circumstance or financial means. Everyone should be able to learn whatever they want, because we're in an age where information is widely accessible, and if you can't learn it because of some reason, well, I'm going to try my best to give you that information if you really want it. I love learning. I hate school, but I love learning. Hopefully, this can be a huge hodgepodge for learning anatomy and in illustration, graphic design, and motion design, because weirdly enough, all three of those things kind of go in tandem with each other, and I am not able to be pinholed into one category. I am not a specialist in any form or fashion. I can't do it. I like learning too many things. I'm gonna shut up and actually do what I came here to do, because I'm here to do a portrait today. But little nuggets, various tips on anatomy, illustration, motion design, graphic design, all of those things, very soon. The goal was to finish this by Father's Day. I don't think that's gonna happen. We're gonna try. It's a belated few years behind Father's Day / birthday gift / Christmas gift. I just wanted to have some time to work on this because I'm a workaholic by nature and I can't stop thinking about things that keep me awake at 2 a.m. because my brain just never shuts up. My hyperfixation is my future. So here we are. So here's how my brain works. I'm a future setter, so I have to say it out loud. I want to have mostly started my business by the time I turn 30 years old, which is in 3 years. And by 2030, which is 6 years from now, I will have bought or will be buying my dream home. That's the goal. I would love to have more people in here to just learn stuff. I don't want to just,
I don't want to be a narcissist that just lets people stare at me all day long while I do things. No, we're all students and we're all learning together. More to come, more to come. More.
Dream bigger! You hear me? You! Right there! Sitting on the couch or the phone or the chair. You! Dream bigger! Being rich is my new dream. Not just rich in money financially, but being rich in knowledge, rich in lifestyle, just rich. Is that so much to ask? I don't think so. So all I say is don't wait for magic to happen in your life. Just keep your ears and eyes open and actively pursue towards it. There's a screaming Mochi, because she demands food, and I must feed the baby. Mochi! Chat, I want you to know that I have so much planned, so much that I want to accomplish, and I refuse to be a liar anymore. I know! 6 months of content is the goal. I want to be able to do a lot more very, very soon. So stick around, because there is a website on the horizon. There is a brand new Instagram format schedule on the horizon. I don't know what I'll do with the YouTube yet. I'm still figuring that out, but more to come. Just more consistency and more things for us to learn together. So if you're here for anything related to art, anatomy, motion design, graphic design, any 3 of those things, if they spark you joy, illustration included as well, we're here to learn together. So until then, mwah, keep loving, keep playing, keep dreaming. All right, you guys, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for joining me. Mwah! I love you. Mochi, please don't hug. Oh, okay. Bye-bye, honey. Time to eat dinner. All right, let's go. Oh, yes! I have to get this out.
But what does she have to say? Tune in next time on Crystal KZ. No, but on the real, I just want to give a sincere thank you. This is my first video in almost 8 years, and I know this is a vast departure from what I normally do, so huge thank you for watching. This is the first of a 3-part trilogy documenting the journey of this portrait from start to finish. Tune in next Wednesday to see the continuation of this 3-year-long undertaking. In the meantime, I just launched a new channel called The Crystal Library, but you know.
Why does the soundtrack slap so hard?
Come at your own risk. As I mentioned before, my focus lives in doing digital art. I'm currently wrapping up the quads lesson from Proco's anatomy course, and following that will be me learning Blender for the very first time from the Donut Lord himself, Blender Guru. So once again, thank you for stumbling upon this little channel. Seriously. And if you're a self-learning digital artist like me, then you've come to the right place. Until next time, my fellow self-learners, this is CK signing off. Peace!